are headed to go get some coffee this morning. I did not get up early and get going today. I started my period yesterday, and I also had a really intense workout 2 days ago, so it was like really intense workout, started my period yesterday, so I kind of just chilled yesterday, did like a really light strength session, and then today I woke up to my alarm, and yeah, I just needed some extra sleep. I was just feeling tired. My body is sore. I'm bloated, crampy, all the things. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to take my time this morning. I'm loving reading my Bible in the morning. It's been really nice to just start my day that way and just chill. I just don't think it's as beneficial for me to force myself to hold true and be strict with my morning routine. Like, there are days like today and yesterday where I just need to get that extra hour of sleep. I need to take my time in the morning. I need, to get some food in me and just have a peaceful, slow morning. So that's kind of what I've been doing today. My daughter's still not awake, so taking that to my full advantage. It is 8 o'clock right now. I'm going to run and get me and my husband a coffee, and then I'll probably just do like an hour on the bike later today when she's napping or something like that. All right, y'all, I got my coffee. They had bagels left, so I got a bagel. And I walked in, and I ran into my brother and his fiance, so I ended up talking with them for a little bit. That's one of the funny things I feel like about living in such a small town is I run into people. I feel like everybody knows everyone. You run into people everywhere. Like, what are the odds that I run into my brother at this coffee shop at this time of day? But anyways, I'm headed home now. Oh my gosh, this is the bumpiest road. I'm headed home now. I'm gonna give my husband his coffee. I'm gonna have my bagel. My daughter is definitely awake by now, so I'm gonna see what they're up to. And yeah, hopefully I'll be able to go to the gym in about an hour or so. I'm just gonna kind of feel it out today and just see what my body tells me. All right, I just put my daughter down for a nap, and it is 11:01, so I'm going to mix up my creatine and my electrolytes, then I'm going to drive across the street to our country club gym and do the bike. I'm feeling like I want to try to do some pull-ups today, so if I'm feeling okay after the bike, I'm going to do that, and then maybe some core, because I actually feel pretty good for it being the second day of my period. I actually didn't have really bad cramps, so that's usually a good sign. So I'm going to just get my mixture going, and then I'm going to drive over there. Okay, so I'm home. I just made my little post-workout smoothie here. Let me see if I can remember everything that's in it. It is mango, pineapple, blueberry, some whole milk, half a cup of oats, chia and flaxseed, protein powder, and a spoonful of coconut cream because I needed something for like a little bit of creamy sweetness, even though it was unsweetened, but I didn't have any more dates. A date in here would have been spectacular, but it's definitely not a sweet smoothie, but that's okay. I literally cannot taste any pineapple in here. I feel like blueberry just like takes over any smoothie. So yeah, that's all that's in here. All right, it is about 7:30. I'm home from dinner. My daughter is down, and I just thought I'd talk a little bit about why I decided to do HYROX and why I started this channel. So I guess one of the main reasons is to just like document my journey and my experience as just an average person attempting to do a HYROX for the first time. And I feel like a lot of the HYROX social media, I was listening to this podcast. If I can find the episode, I will leave it in the description, but they were basically talking about how HYROX is a quote unquote sexy sport, and how everybody that does it looks good, and it's like abs everywhere, and it's very hot on like social media right now. And you know, I'm someone who grew up playing sports. I played a little bit of college, and so I would consider myself an athletic person. I mean, I'm a PE teacher, but I don't look anything like the social media HYROX people. And so, I don't know, I just thought it'd be cool to document my experience and the average person, you know, not this insanely crazy athlete or this super good looking, like, performance athlete person. Like, I'm just an average person. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I work as a teacher, and I just kind of wanted to document my experience going through it all, and hopefully maybe encourage some other people out there. Like, you do not have to have a six-pack. You do not have to have these crazy defined arms and legs. And, you know, I follow some HYROX people on social media, and they're running like 34-minute 10Ks, and it's just insane. I think one of the really cool things that I like about HYROX is that it's very accessible for anybody. You don't really see the other side. Like, a lot of what trends in terms of HYROX is, you know, the Elite 15 and the people that look really good. And you don't really see too much of the people who maybe don't have that appearance or that physique, or the people that get slower times. Like, you see like a lot of, sub 60-minute HYROXes, and that's just not going to be my reality probably. Like, I'm doing my first one in mixed doubles with my dad, who is, by the time we do it, he's going to be 49, and I'll be 28. And like, even though I played soccer growing up, like, I'm not a runner. I'm not even really, I wouldn't even consider myself an athlete anymore. Like, I had my daughter 18 months ago, and even that whole year I was pregnant, or the whole 9 months I was pregnant, I didn't do much working out. I really haven't been super serious about my fitness until a few months ago when we decided we were going to do HYROX. So I wanted to show the more realistic side, or the average person side of training for a HYROX, and maybe encourage some other people. Like, if you feel like you can't do it because you don't feel comfortable wearing the sports bra and the super tiny shorts because your body's not good enough, that is not something that should hold you back. And so if you're not sure how to train, or you don't know where to start, or you see these HYROX workouts from those people on Instagram and TikTok and whatever, and you're like, I can never do that, I'm here to show the beginner's side of it. Some beginner workouts, the reality of being a mom, the reality of working and not being able to dedicate my whole life to training for HYROX. Like, I have other priorities, I have, other things going on in my life, and a lot of other people do. And I'm not saying that, I'm not trying to discredit people on that side of the HYROX spectrum. Like, they are amazing, have earned their place and their status. But if you think about just how big HYROX is getting, there's so many more people out there than just the insane athletes that you see. So I'm one of them, I guess. And I just kind of wanted to show the reality of what hybrid training and this HYROX hybrid rockstar competition is in terms of how I train for it and how it fits into my life. And if you've ever thought of doing a HYROX but you're not sure where to start, then I hope you'll start by following along on my journey with me. And, if I end up looking like one of those crazy, super fit athletes at the end of this, fantastic. But I don't think that's going to be me. But I still am enjoying the process. I'm enjoying training with a goal in mind. Once my sport was over, I had no interest in running. And I don't know if any former athletes out there feel the same, but I didn't love running. I loved my sport, didn't love running. I played soccer. So, but now that I'm older, I'm I definitely see the importance of it. I think it's great if you can lift heavy, but if you can't, run a mile without dying, are you really in shape? There's a difference, I think, between bodybuilding and just being healthy overall. So anyways, that's a long spiel, but I think that social media makes things so intimidating, and I just wanted to give you a little glimpse into an average person. You can do it. Anybody can do it. Whether you are young, whether you're older, whether you are a working mom, a stay-at-home mom, whether you have kids, you don't have kids, you're single, you're married. If you want to achieve a fitness goal such as training for a HYROX, I'm right there with you. So if you want to see more, please like this video and subscribe, and I will check in with you next time.